Hey y'all, early Sunday it is, and happy Sunday to everyone that will see this video. I hope and pray you had a beautiful Saturday, and I am glad that you all have made it to see a Sunday. Thanks be to God for all his blessings. Thanks be to God for allowing us to see another Sunday, because God is the reason why we're here. And make no mistakes about it. Every day of my life and every day, I hope, of your life, that we realize that we're not here by our own, accounts. We are here because God allowed it. I remember so many days I would wake up and not thank God for another day. I just would take his love and his kindness for granted. But sometimes I admit I will be totally honest with you guys. I still do that. But I have to always come back to myself and remember that God is over and above everything and all things, and that we cannot make it without him. I was listening to a conversation today, and the individual was making an excuse as to why they do some of the things they do, as far as, retaliating against others whenever others have done them wrong. And I was just sitting back and I'm like, goodness gracious, I get it. I get that you're upset. I get that. But some things you just have to ignore. Some things you have to just let go, especially when you've already, dealt with it. You've already said what you had to say. You fussed them out, cursed them out, whatever you did. You've done that already. So you already know the person's going to keep coming back to ignore you, to pick, to make things worse, because you know what? They're probably bitter inside, and they like to get a rise out of you. Some people like to just get on your nerves. They love to just make your day bad. They love to see how far you will go, how far or upset you will go, because they want to see you snap, crackle, and pop like those Rice Krispies, right? But I'm going to say something to you, though. Sometimes you might snap. Sometimes you might crackle. But sometimes that pop could be loud as I don't know what. And that pop can land you in total silence, right? And what I mean by that, you all know what I'm talking about. It might lead you in total silence where you have nothing to do but think about your consequences behind a jail cell. Or it may lead you in total silence where you can't talk no more because you're no longer here. So think about that, because the enemy's job is to steal, kill, and destroy. That is his job. He wants to kill, he wants to steal, and he wants to destroy your peace. He wants to kill your dreams and your vision, and he wants to take away your joy. So nobody is worth your joy. And a lot of times I preach this to myself as well. We are not perfect creatures, right? We are not perfect creatures. So when I listen to this conversation, I just thought about, like, wow, I can feel this person's pain. I can feel what this person's going through. But you have to remember that you can't do nothing with ignorance. Ignorance is going to be there. You can't do nothing because that individual does not want knowledge. What can you do? They're going to be ignorant. They want you to be ignorant too. Have a good one.